In this video, we are going to see that if you own an HP laptop and your Wi-Fi is not working in Windows 11, 10 or any other Windows operating system, here's what you can do. I'm going to show you a couple of solutions and one of them might definitely work for you. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. So the first method that you can try is just open up the start menu and right here ncpa.cpl. Make sure it shows an icon like that. So once you see an icon like that, you just right click and click on run as administrator, or otherwise just simply click on that and you should be able to see all the network connections you have. And once you see all the connections, you just right click on the Wi-Fi which is not being able to connect. If it is disabled, you just press enable. Let me just show you. If it shows like this, just right click and make sure it's enabled. So once you enable that, it should work. But if not, you need to work on something else. That means we just write ncpa. This is the method 2. .cpl. Open the same area. Go to Wi-Fi. And if it shows not connected, just right click on this, click on the properties, search for the IPv version 4 protocol and click on the properties. Once we click on the properties, make sure that for the server details, DNS server details, you just set it to use the following DNS server addresses. And we can either write 8888 or 1111. In the alternate, you can write 1001. Click OK, click close, and it will then reconnect it for you, or otherwise you can just disable this and enable this one more time to see if that works for you. So that's method 2, which should work. But if not, let's switch to method 3. Method 3 is just go to start menu, right here, device manager. Right click on it, or just simply click on it. Go to the network adapters settings. Search for the network adapters. Here it is. Go to dual band. If you have dual band wireless settings, or otherwise whatever is your main Wi-Fi. Let's say here I have this Wi-Fi as my main device. So just select accordingly. Right click on that relevant driver and click on uninstall the device. So let's say this is the one. We just right click here, uninstall the device, click uninstall. It will uninstall and refresh the list. After that, just go to action and click on scan for hardware changes. It will again refresh the list and get back your software with the latest update. If that works, that's perfect. Otherwise, just try right clicking on it, click on update driver, click on browse my computer for drivers, click next, and will show you the list of compatible drivers. You can search for updated drivers on Windows Update as well, so that it automatically updates the most relevant driver for you. If that works, that is perfect. Otherwise, you can just right click on the start menu and go to CMD. Let me just quickly do that for you. Right click on it, click on run as administrator. And here we just copy and paste a couple of commands that you can find with the description of this video. So we will use all of those commands one by one. Let's copy and paste the first command, that is this. Hit enter and it will show you all the results. Obviously you will see much more extensive list. I'm showing you the sample in VMware, so that's why it's showing only a few. And then we paste the second command, hit enter, and it says successfully flush the DNS resolver cache. Then we select the third one, that is ipconfig/renew, right? Hit enter and it will renew it for you. Mine is an Ethernet connection, so that's why it's showing this message. Otherwise, if you try it for the Wi-Fi, it should work. Next is this command, hit enter. It will process and reset all the things for you, as you can see. Then we copy and paste the next command, which is netsh space winsock space reset. Hit enter and it says that this requires an admin access. So let's quickly do that. Right click, run as administrator, click yes, paste this command here, hit enter, and it says you must restart the computer in order to complete the reset. So click on exit, and After that, you just have to restart your system, and after that your Wi-Fi should be able to connect on your HP laptop. So that's pretty much it, guys. I am sure that one of the methods will definitely work for you, and if it did or any of them did, just mention down in the comments what works for you so that we can help all the community out here. And with this said, this is Saad signing off from today's video, and I will see you in the next one.